Okay, no more messing around. Okay, checkmate. That was a slip. I meant to go queen g8. That was actually a slip. Let me just start over. Okay. Should be mate. Should be mate. Is it rook h6 or? Guess it is. Okay. Check, takes, and takes is good. I think here and here, and make a queen. There's bishop a3. There's, yeah, I guess just check and mate. Take the queens. There's white to play and win, I guess, or black. Oh no, is it black to play and win? What is this? If you move the king, white takes. It must be. Must be this and takes, I guess. And takes, okay. Go check and you win. There's bishop a6. Not focusing at all. Okay, last one. Check and takes is good. King h1 is good. Checkmate. Check, check. Take the queen. Check and mate. Checkmate. Checkmate. Yeah, you push and you win the game. Should be right. There's rook f2. There's also king h7. Should we check and takes? Okay, that's good. I assume you push. Yeah, you push. It's good. Oh, is it queen h8 here or queen f7? Wait a second. Knight f7 doesn't work, so check. Queen f7, king h. I think it's check. I think it's check. What? I literally don't understand that puzzle. Okay, one more time. Let me focus. If I have to use time, I have to use time. Takes is good. Check and make a queen. Go mate. Takes is good. I assume you check and you go e3. Oh, oh my gosh. I mean, okay, last one. Make yeah, you make a queen and you go here. I guess it's just e5. I don't know. Probably it's right. Because you take and you just take. Let's takes, check and okay, that's good enough. Check and take and take. I guess rook c8 is good enough and take the rook. Let's mate. I think it's got to be check takes, checkmate. I think it's b4. Wait, b4 takes king here is not so, or no, you just take and go on the outside. Check and mate. I guess bishop g5 maybe. Takes. Multiple moves here that might work, but my instinct says that it's king c4, not king b3. And now I guess you go knight e4. Oh yeah, because you can actually take. Duke, I guess you just, yeah, this is early enough in the puzzle that this must be right. And takes, okay. You can take and then e5. There's a bishop, no, bishop c5, knight f5 can't be right. It has to be takes, but after queen e2. Is it knight d7 or is it something else? Let's see. Oh, it's just knight c6 because you attack the queen. Okay. Seems like this should be the right move. It's good. Knight g4 seems like the right move. Take the queen. This is what black pawns go down, white pawns go up, so surely it must be king g5. What is the difference between the three squares? Is there any difference? So if I go here, a5 h4 a4 h5, I mean, I don't feel like there's any difference between the three squares, but I'm gonna guess it's here. And then you make a queen. That's good. Okay, now we're starting to do better. Let's go check and mate. You can go here. I also play g5 g4 maybe. Actually looks good. Takes. Okay, good. Bishop c1 traps the queen. Just takes. Why not? I guess you just go check. Wait, what's going on? I don't know why it's red, but it's red at any rate, so let's go. So you just take. It's good. Anyway, let's keep going. Maybe just take on f6 and go rook c8. That seems right. And just takes. Thank you, John B, for the 2 months. Thank you, the Morning Junior, for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So now I have bishop h6, which should be good. Yeah, I think it's right. If here check and you lose, so it must be here and takes. This one, I think it's is this where you take and check? You go here on bishop e7. I think this is a great gift. This must be a great gift with check and queen h5. Okay, so b3 takes, king here, here, there, and you win. Queen d4 looks pretty clean. Okay, that's good. Okay, now you have to go. Wait, this is not obvious. Wait, king f5 probably. Wait, this is actually not obvious at all. Wait a second. Which move is right? You have 3/4. It's definitely not here because of check. So you have 50-50. Instinctively, I feel like it's king h5, but then as I look at it more intuitively, I think it's actually king f5. g5, queen e2, queen g4 is a draw. King h6. I think it's actually this way. You go this way, and then you run in. Okay, good. Now you can take and play b4. You can also go b4 right away. I think you take and go b4. That's my guess. Seems right. Here and then just takes. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so now you can take and go knight e5. You can also double sack it and takes. I think it's got to be a double sack. Okay, there we go, looking better. I think you take and go h4, or do you go here? h4 b5 g4 b6 takes b7, so it's got to be here first. Now you run the pawn, you make a queen, and you win. This is the one where your king, you match the king and then you push at the end, and then you just win. Very easy. There's also queen e6 here. There's also rook d8. Okay, you could also just sack, maybe sack, 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 and then sack. Must be right. I assume you take with the, you got to take with the rook. I guess you take and go rook d8. Looks right. Okay. Now you can also take and go c3. This must be right. Yeah. And just takes. Very good. Okay, so bishop f1's a move, bishop g1's a move, bishop g4 is not a move. I think bishop g1 is the right move, but let's make sure. How do you stop checkmate? If I go here, queen h2 is mate, so you can't. If you check, he just takes. It's terrible. So there are no bishop moves that work, no queen moves, no nothing. This is the only piece you can move to guard, so it must be bishop g1 and bishop f1. I see nothing else, literally nothing else to stop checkmate. F4 looks ridiculous. It must be here and here, and takes. Very good. Okay, we keep going. Maybe I can check, but then here maybe you have a check check. Oh, maybe you have check check and then d7 at the end. Yes, and then so it must be check. And now you take the queen, and when black takes back, you push the pawn and make a queen because your knight holds. Okay, now we're starting to get cooking. Knight f6 can't be right. It's got to be here. Nothing else even looks remotely reasonable. Okay, now I think you go knight f7 or knight e6. Multiple options. If you take, I think you just take. Check and mate. Very good. Very good. Okay, we're at 49. Sort of starting to get the hang of this thing. Check takes, check, king d5 doesn't look right. Oh, you just have queen h2. I'm so stupid, of course. Why am I so stupid? That's insane. Okay. Okay, let's see. How many checks do you have? You've checked this way, but then king here. You also have checked this way. Wait, check. Wait, why is check not just winning? Oh wait, check here takes, he has rook h7, so not so clean. Let's think about this. What else do I have? Queen g5 and then this. No, queen g5, queen f6 is no good, so it can't be a queen check, so it has to be a bishop move. I mean, you can make a draw with check check, but that looks very weird. That can't be right. I think it's here. Check takes, check check, check, block mate. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, it's here, and then wait a second. Don't wait. Is it? Wait a second. It's definitely a sacrifice, but I need to not mess it up here. Queen f8, king d7 is nothing. Bishop e7 is nothing. Queen b8 is nothing. I think it's takes, and then check, block, check, and mate. Yes, of course, obviously, and that's good. Okay, 51. Slowly getting there. Rook f7, rook d7 doesn't look. Takes, and takes. Yes. Going too fast. Why did I go so fast there? Okay, whatever. I'm still at 50, so I just went way too fast. Forgot that I'm in the 50s now. It must be this. It must be this. Well, at least this one I get right. Although I have to be careful because takes are. Which one is it? I'm guessing it's captures with the rook. I honestly don't know though. I feel like it's got to be the rook. If it's queen take. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. You don't always have to take, right? It must be king g2. Okay, g3 is not that. I mean, g3 is silly. Okay, and now do you go here is the question. I think you just go king g2 and h2, but maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, and now you just make a queen. Okay, good. There's bishop f2 and queen d4. Must be takes. There's nothing else. And now it's a question, do you check or do you go here? What do you do? You also check here. Instinctively I feel like it's queen d4, but I don't know what it is after that. Knight e4, king e1 is no good. Bishop g4 cannot possibly be right. It should be queen d4, although let's see what else can I play here. If I don't go queen d4, I don't know what my move is. It's not trivial. Knight e4, king e1, there's nothing. Oh wait, oh, there's queen h4. Wait a second. Actually, wait a second. I think it actually might be knight e4, king e1, queen h4, g3, knight g3. Wait a second. It should actually, isn't knight e4. I think it is. Yeah, it is. You check and you take. Yeah, okay, good. You can also take and play e6, king g8. Okay, how do I stop the mate threats? Take, check, king g8. Not sure. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe it's just rook f3 and queen f3. It is. Okay, that's good. Okay, what is this? White has nothing, so there's gonna be some split in the pawns. I just don't know which one you push first. If I push, he has to go rook a1 and then h7. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. h7, rook h1, a7, rook a1, rook d1 is probably winning somehow, but I don't know why. Thank you to Bergen Goodness for $3. Thank you so much. Thank you for the dono, man. Waiting to be accepted for medical school soon. Really nervous. Thank you so much for all the hours I spent in between studying, watching, and all you've done to the chess community. Absolute legend during these tough times. Thank you. No problem. It's rook d1, but I don't know the order. Oh no, a7, he's got rook g8, so it has to be h7 first. And now it has to be a7. And now I guess it's rook d1. I didn't actually see the... Oh, of course it's rook d1. Yes. And... now is it here or is it here? Very tricky. I think it's king g5. King g7 he takes, so you can't go to... all three of these squares fail. If you go here he takes, here he just... yeah, it's got to be here. Now do you make a queen or do you take the rook? I think you make a queen because it's check. Good. He just played f5. You can play en passant. You can also go rook h3. You can also go rook c7. Wait, no, rook c7, knight d... wait, what was the last move? He just played f5? I'm guessing you play en passant, but I honestly have no clue. Or you go rook h3. Wait, this is really weird. Maybe it's bishop h6. Rook h3 seems like the right move, but after bishop d7, what is your move? That's the problem. Honestly, no. I mean, I guess it... I mean, en passant can't be right. Bishop h6 can't really be right, so... can it be right? Queen g6 is also a move, but I just assume after knight d5, rook g3, rook f7, black's holding. I think it's got to be rook h3. It's not. Is it really en passant? It's queen g6, really? Okay. I guess you go king e5. I mean, there's nothing else that makes sense. Do you go here or c5 is also a question. So you go here, 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 here. to draw. Here, 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 here. Honestly, I don't know. My guess is you go here though. It's good, yeah. Okay, there's rook e f1, there's knight e2, there's knight h3. There's also knight e6. What's this one? Should be some way to is it check and check and check and I think it's this. I think it's a lateral check. And takes. That's good. Do I ever make a bank of puzzles? Generally I don't, but sometimes I remember them. Retire from chess and go play Candy Crush. Good one. I don't know what this is, but it's not d3. I don't really know what else makes sense. Okay, queen h4 is a very serious move though. Maybe you just take and go knight c6. There's no other way to stop mate here. Can you go here? Maybe you can go king f8, h7, d2, rook h8, king f7. Thank you to Harsh Unarag. Thank you so much. Thank you to Pranks for the Prime Amplifies Column Hero. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's king f8, but if it's not king f8, then what else can it really be? h8, king f7. I think it's just king f8. Queen e7 just doesn't seem right. It's got to be this. Takes. Okay, good. I have bishop a7. I have rook a1. I have bishop b6. This looks like one of these puzzles where there could be multiple solutions, unfortunately. No, d6 loses, so it's not d6. It's not a queen move or a pawn move. That's much as clear. So it can only be one of these two. Bishop b6 is definitely a possible move, but rook a1 seems right, but maybe it's just wrong. I think it's rook a1. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's not. Okay. Queen 8, king c7. I think you take and check. Or do you take and go d6? Where do I see myself in 25 years? Not playing chess professionally, maybe still streaming. 25 years, I would be what, almost 60? I could see myself still streaming in 25 years. Probably not as consistently, but I could see myself doing it. I don't see anything else. d6 doesn't work. Queen e8 doesn't work. It's got to be takes. And now if check here, check takes, it's not good. Probably you just have to make a draw here. Now again, there are two checks. e7's no good. I don't know what to do. Father of a friend who's 70 in 2000 just started streaming. It's never too late. I mean, I think if you're young enough and there's not some huge change in technology, it's possible. There's some like huge change in technology, then of course, I mean, it's very hard to adapt, obviously. But I think people who are like 60, 70 now, they were like 40s, 50s when technology, you know, when the personal computers and all this stuff started changing the world. So it's still possible that they've adapted. But I mean, there are multiple ways to draw here, so I don't really know. I mean, I guess you make a draw. Queen e5 is the only move I see that is playable. Is it really the right move? Maybe it is. I actually think it is the right move, because if it was a check, that wouldn't be right. I think it is. It is. Okay. I had a feeling it had to be that. Okay, now the good news here is I only have two moves, so I'm already at 50%. But if I go here, takes. If I go king h1, yeah. Thank you to N Schneid for the 11 months. Thank you so much. King h1's a move. I think it's king h1. I don't know why. Although I'm really confused as to why it would be king. No, it can't be. It has to be here. Okay, now there has to be something. There's like rook f3, queen b1 is ice skater. So you just stop checkmate. Maybe it's just rook c1. Then knight h2. Maybe it's bishop b5. This is very hard. Maybe it's queen c2. Actually, I think it is queen c2 maybe. Queen c2, queen e3 though. Queen c2, queen e3, queen e2. Queen f4. g3. I don't know what the move is here. Literally have no idea. It's not here. It's not here. So the only moves I see are rook c1 is an obvious move. Bishop b5 is another move. So I see rook these moves and I see queen c2, and I think that's all the moves that I see here is just one of these three. So I think it's like a 33.333 repeating chance. So the queen c2, queen d4 looks very problematic. So I don't think it's queen c2. So I think it's this or it's rook c1. I just don't know which one it is. My instinct says it's probably bishop b5, but yeah, I think it's bishop b5. It is good. And so now if you take, he takes, you take, and you get back rank checkmated. So I think you just take queen f2, gf3. I think it's just this. It is, and just takes. Yeah, good. Maybe rook g6, maybe queen g6. Maybe there's a way to trap the queen here. Queen a3. Rook e6 there, maybe. Seems actually pretty sharp. King f8. Check. King e8. And probably it's not rook e6 here. It's probably some way that you win. But this, he has this. What's my best? Best record is like 76. This is difficult though. This one is pretty hard. Bishop b2, queen e7. Or queen a3 takes king e8. There might be some other way to trap the queen. I don't see it. The only moves I see that make sense are this or this. But let's say takes, check. Block, check here, check, and it's a draw. Material is even, so it's not clear cut. Yeah, if you make it it's 3 strikes and you're out basically. So here, queen a3. And then there's nothing though, because bishop b2 is queen e7. That can't be right, because it's not a puzzle solution. No, it can't be rook e6 because that's just a draw. If it's, I'm gonna assume you have to win here, so it's got to be like bishop d4 and then something. Although I really don't know what it could be, but I think it has to be bishop d4. I see nothing else that makes sense. Because surely it's not a draw. I mean, rook e6 takes is definitely a forced draw. I know this feels right, but maybe it's wrong. It's right, okay. Now takes is still the move. Oh, I can take and go bishop c5. No, but then he goes back. Wait, no, then he goes back. Rook e6 feels like the move. I mean, bishop e5 maybe, but bishop e5 and queen c8, rook b2. If that's right, I don't really think I want to be. If bishop e5 is the right move, I don't really want to be right. I feel like it's takes, but I don't see the continuation. But I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't see the continuation after fe6. If it's something quiet like bishop b2, so be it, or something like bishop e5. No, it can't be bishop e5. That's silly. I think it's got, I mean, I feel like it has to be takes, even though I don't see how you win the game. I think it has to be that. Bishop c5 queen a1 is just a repetition. That's the problem. Because the last move was just bishop d4. It's not this. So it's like there are two bishop moves that make sense, and otherwise it's rook e6. I see no other moves that make sense. Bishop b2, queen e7, queen c3, f6, and I don't see a win. That's why I don't really believe it's bishop b2. I don't think it's bishop b2. It's not bishop c5. So it's this queen c8, queen d3, and you have nothing. I think it's rook e6, even though I don't know why I think it is. But it can't be. It cannot be rook e6 though. Rook e6 is not mate in 3 because takes check here, check here. If check here, I honestly don't know. I have no idea what it is, so I'm probably just gonna guess. So I know it's not this. I know it's not this. It takes queen c8, queen d3, right? Although wait, here takes here. Oh wait, is there no? But then bishop e7. Check bishop f8. No. It's bishop e2 or it's rook e6. I don't see it. I think it's bishop e2. My instinct is that it's got to be this, even though I don't see the win. I literally don't see the win. Then queen 7. Yeah, I literally don't see the move. I mean, I don't know. Is it this or not? I really don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna guess it's this. It is really. Wow. Wait, but now I need to think. This is where you don't rush. Because if I go here, queen a1, it's a transpo. I mean, it's got to be this, right? Okay, so this is right, but now how do I win? There's this, and then maybe check. No, wait. There's probably no way. Let's see. Maybe you check, maybe you go check here and then check. So king d6 to bishop b5, and here you, oh wait, no, you hang your queen. Wait. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I literally don't see it. Check king e8. Literally have no, I mean, maybe it's check here, check, and then here, and you have something. Oh yeah, I think it's queen h6 actually. I think it's queen h6. Now I get it. Now I think I get it. Now I think it's check. Can't go this way because I'm mate. If he goes here, I take, and he only has 2 squares, he loses. So when I check, he only has 2 squares. So let's say check. King e8 takes 1 square only. Then I check, and then here, and I can check and collect. And if here I win. Okay, so wait, so check, king e8 takes, king e7. Wait, I think it's actually check. Let me make sure on this. Wait, so check, king e7, check, king f7, check, king d7, check, king d6, check. Yeah, I think it's queen h6. It is. Oh my gosh, and it doesn't even make me play it out. I did get it right though. Okay. Thank you, Brad Attack, for the 8, Foresight for the 5, and Shady Finn for the 6. Thank you to El Papa 0 for the Prime. Thank you so much. White pawn goes up the board. This must be here and here, but there's something that I'm missing. This feels too easy. It's got to be here, here, here. But is there some kind of stalemate? Oh yeah, I see it already. Yeah, it's here, 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 and then you hold Alt down. Or wait, does it? It doesn't auto here, does it? No, it doesn't auto. So you take. Okay, good. Okay. There's E6 and Queen H8. I mean, E6 seems like the right move here. Pagoing me. Like WTF. Why the rook? Because if you make a queen, he goes up and it's stalemate. That's why. That's why you have to make a rook. Why not? Yeah, you have to make a rock. If you don't make the rock, you lose. I think it's got to be E6, but I don't know why. You could also take, but takes is just, that's not puzzle enough, so it's got to be here. And now do you take with a queen or do you take with a pawn? Yeah, you had to make a rock because if you make a queen, he goes king d4, queen takes queen, and it's stalemate. That's why. Queen takes looks right. Takes rook here, king f1. I think it's right. If it's wrong, well, if it's wrong, do I really want to be right? Probably I do. Okay, but let's see. Takes is no good. Takes is no good. Push takes is no good. I think e7, queen e7, bc6 maybe is a move. Actually, I'm wondering about e7 now. No, actually e7 can't be good because takes here, queen e7. So it's not e7. It's not queen f6 or e7. The only other moves that make sense are one of these two captures. So I take with a pawn, check king here, rook h3, you're still losing. So it's got to be queen takes, I think. It must be queen. I feel like it's got to be takes here, king f1, rook h3, and then you go queen h8, king g8, queen e4, g6. No. Not sure actually, but rook h3, rook h3, rook h3. E takes f7, queen f7, queen c8, mate, rook h7, queen e8, king h7, queen e4, king g8, queen g4. That's winning. Okay, I think it's got to be queen c6 and then takes. Queen f7, queen there. If king f7, he loses. If king f8, queen e8, king h7, queen e4. So rook f7 is the only move, and then you go queen e8, king h7, queen e4, king g8, queen g4. Yeah, I think it's got to be right. Oh, it's wrong. Really? Oh, you actually just take? Wow. Okay. Wait. Wow. Really? Okay. Let me click on this. Let me see what I missed in my analysis. Let me see what I missed in the analysis here. Yeah, you go here. Yeah, takes king f1. Oh, you can just take and then go rook h3, because the line I was looking at was, oh, I just forgot he could take. I was looking at this line, but then after takes you win. See, I had the right idea, but black can just trade the queens first and the whole line just fails because of rook h3. I forgot that black could trade, so I spent all this time calculating this line with here, here, and then like this wins, and if here this wins, and if here this wins, and if takes, you just go check and you collect. Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot that he could trade queens first. Very poor. So I guess I should have just taken. Anyway, whatever, that's life. Happens. Not meant to be, but it is what it is, as the saying goes.